All right, we're live. Sorry I took a little bit there. I had to make some coffee because I can't thrive without it. Wouldn't want that. Not 20 minutes of zero content? All right, buddy. I had to feed a squirrel, okay? I went outside. I took a phone call from my mom, and there was just a squirrel behind me just chilling. So I fed it some nuts. I gave it just a couple nuts. And it was hanging out.
Rijo asked
It was
me,
very,
I
startling
am a
'cause it was not
slayer.
scared at all.
They want to see my gun when I pull it out.
No,
Demons start to run.
I saved the poop for midstream.
Young one.
I
Your
saved the
words
poop for
resonate
midstream
with
so I
a
can
warrior's
escape from you
spirit.
guys.
Remember, true strength lies within, not just in weapons. Fight with balance and wisdom, and even the fiercest demons will tremble.
Rijo, what are you talking? Like, why? I shouldn't have shown you that, Rijo, because now you know that I hate it, and you just continuously reference the worst song ever made. It's actually baffling to me that a human being can make something like that. And that's not a good thing. I mean that in the worst way possible. Lime, I'll be passive today? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Are we at peace, Rijo? Oh, okay. I understand. I understand, brother. I hope you're doing alright, though. Either way, we're here to win. Here to win.
What have we here?
Imagine if he doubles down and makes something much worse. Oh, he has. Oh, he has. You tell things that you hate to Ridjo, but I have to come up with my own ways of hate. What do you mean? Do you want to see what I sent Ridjo? I spared you from a fate worse than death, Entree. You think that this is like a privilege to see what I sent him? It was horrible.
Getting weighed down from all my kills. Maybe
No, you know what? You know what? Now I'm gonna send it anyways. Let me procure some horrific things. You know what?
Might not be stable, but
I will block you.
it's gonna be worth it.
Lime, don't have mercy.
The Paintress.
Sometimes in life, you have to be violent.
Minions aren't. And if I die,
You have to be violent, and you have to be
sure
spiteful.
I die big. Like Xavier says, subtlety is not our game. We only live till 40. So let's go make some friends.
I'm putting on. Yo, what's up, Boom? How you doing? Oh yeah, big spoilers. Watch out, guys. Yesterday, Mendez was in here, and he witnessed a horrific spoiler. I don't want to spoil this game for you guys. It's amazing.
K's
But
Hub
if
asking,
you haven't played
how
it
many
and you
times
plan
did
on it,
Limer have a dream about
definitely
parody
leave.
song, dude? Once, and it was a bizarre fever dream where parody song dude turned into a giant taco serenading everyone with cheesy lyrics. It was like a musical acid trip, man.
And yes, everyone check out Boom. Boom is awesome. Did Fresher Monkey come in here? Oh, you're just... Yeah, charity shout out. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, we rated out to him yesterday as well. I'm barely into this game, but it's great so far. I just finished Act 1, and it's so good. It's been really good. I was kind of surprised because I've never really been into like turn-based RPGs, but it's so good. It's so good. Ridjo, why are you shouting yourself out? Now you have to do a Darkwood stream. You have to make up for what I didn't stream. Hold on. Entree wanted to be sent the same thing as Ridjo. You know what? It's respectable. But at the same time, it's not worth it. Would you actually be down, Ridjo? There's a lot of real-time things you need to do, plus figuring out all the moves is interesting. I agree. Like, the parry mechanic and the sound design kind of, like, giving you cues for, like, when to parry is really cool. And then the build variety, even though, like, my brain doesn't work sometimes, so I struggle with the build variety. It's so unique, and it's pretty awesome. And no, Entree, you will take mental damage, but unfortunately, I can't buy you an eShop code for Fae Farm because that shit is $65, and I don't know why. What?
Entree Libre asked me, can you give me cool nicknames to Limer, who is sending me
Well,
unsolicited
'cause I would have to
videos,
buy a
owes me
global
game, Fae
code.
Farm, spoiled games and movies, and in general,
I
you
found it
know
for
best
20
who
and you were
Limer
just
is.
lying,
How
where
about
send it to
Spammy
me.
McSpoiler Pants, or maybe Video Goblin of Fae Farm, perhaps Captain Unsolicited. So,
And it is under $30, but
Game Debt
I would have to
Wizard.
buy a
I'm here to
global
help you
code for
unleash
it,
chaos,
and I can
my
only
dude.
find one for $65. Unfortunately. It'd be cool to stream a challenge run of sorts here on Twitch. That was on G2A too, Entree. I don't know where you found it, but if you did find it, send a link. Maybe I'll be nice. But there's no guarantee. I was feeling nice yesterday. I might not be feeling nice today. Also, I didn't even listen to Kermit. Did he say anything crazy? Should I replay Kermit's message? Should I do it? Does anyone want to hear him again? Let's see. Let me replay it. What did you say, Kermit? What did you say? Nah, it was lame. Okay. How about Spammy McSpoiler Pants, or maybe Video Goblin of Fae Farm, or Captain Okay, dude, this is wild. Game Debt Wizard. I don't like Kermit anymore. I'm starting to realize that Kermit was a bad addition. Like, you're a lot more creative than Kermit, I will say that. I will say that. I don't know. There's something wrong with him. Something very wrong with him. Okay, let's get going. Let's get started. Captain Unsolicited has a ring to it. That sounds like it has an underlying meaning that is kind of gross. That I'd prefer if I wasn't called.
What have
But
we here?
you know, okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. Dude, what? You're telling me I'm supposed to parry that? Dude, I'm not warmed up for this. Okay, we're already fucked. Let's revive her first.
Don't die next time.
Dude, I swear this is not possible. He's too OP. He re-get. Oh, dude, no, we're not doing this right now. People will think you're terrible and truth is much lighter. Okay, alright, buddy. Alright, we're not doing that. We need to, like, reconvene, because that guy is fucked up. I don't think I'm ready for that. His parry timings were so weird. Wait, I already picked this up.
Emma.
Okay. Let's kill this guy then. I'm assuming that other one was like a secret boss, and he was kind of a dickhead. I hate these little guys so much. Okay. This whole, like, Act 2 so far has just been the weirdest parry timings ever. And we just started. I kind of like that it's really different. I said I'm leaving? Okay, well, that's good to know. Good riddance. No, I'm kidding. Because it's not like you're gone forever. It's like, see you later, not goodbye. Like, geez, dude, like golly.
Here we go.
So dramatic. I might trip in the kitchen and die? No. That would be very unlikely. Wait, before I go. Okay, okay. Alright, alright, alright. I'm waiting. Sending a picture of yesterday mentioned prosto soup. Okay, 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 okay. Alright. Let's see. Let's see what this is. Bridget, what the fuck are you sending me? Who do you think you are? Okay, that looks pretty good. What's in it? What's in it? Because it does look pretty good. I see cheese, I think. I see bacon. And I see bread. Potato soup. Okay. Okay, now I remember. Now I remember what you were talking about. It looks good. That does look good. That does look very good. Now I could do better, but no, I couldn't. I absolutely couldn't. How do you even make a potato soup? Like, what goes into it? Is it like a thick soup, or is it like a soup?
What have we here?
All right, you ready, guys? All right, hold on. Actually, hold on. This is a bad. All right, we're gonna. I think I can do something. Okay, let me. What? Oh. Luminas. There we go. Tomatoes, rice, pasta. Okay. What graphical settings am I playing on? I'm playing on like pretty much maxed out 1080p. But I would rather play in 1440p. But it's running pretty well. It's been running well like the whole game. I'm kind of surprised because usually Unreal Engine 5 stuff is just bad. Like very bad. Performance-wise. What is happening? My game bar keeps opening. Okay. Wait, I already had that. Let's use... Oblivion Remake is so demanding. Yeah, I started to play it, but I realized, like... I mean, my PC was just not liking it. Even at 1080p, it just wasn't liking it. And it was weird because, like, in buildings and in dungeons, I would be at, like, 200 FPS. And then I'd walk outside, and it would be, like, 60 with drops way below 60. And it was very weird. I don't even know what was wrong with it. But, I was trying to run it at pretty high settings, though, too, but... That redeem confused me a lot, Ridjo, I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay. My brain is in slow motion. For this game off stream, I'm able to do 60 FPS, 1440p with my things on either high or epic. Yeah, this game is really surprisingly well optimized. I'm like consistently blown away by it too, because again, it's like the studio's first project, which is ridiculous. Oh, you got a new GPU? What GPU did you get? I remember you had like a 3070 Ti or something. But if you got a new one, that's cool. Upgrade's always fun. Let's see. Oh, the 5070 Ti. Nice. And you got a retail price, which is... That's very rare. Very rare W moment. I was looking at 5070 Ti's and like 5080s, but right now, like on Amazon, it's kind of just a lot more expensive than MSRP. Yeah, 800, yeah. That's not bad at all. Not bad at all for like 50 series. I don't know what to pick. Use that. I mean, I'm not using Lunaire right now, so it's fine. I could pick whatever. Yeah, I have a micro center kind of near me, but it's like a couple hours away, so it's just difficult to like make it down there. That's like the main issue. Okay, perfect. We're good. Did a ton of 50 series up to the 5080. I was thinking about... I don't think I need to upgrade right now, but I was thinking about getting a 5080 because I like 12 gigabytes of VRAM, but it does sometimes like frustrate me because I hit the cap for it sometimes, depending on the game. And it's a little bit annoying, especially with like streaming, because that already uses some VRAM, and then games are just using so much now. No, dude, come on. This guy is ridiculous. What do I do? Revive her. This is so bad. I think the 5080 is 16.
Push out my L.
He healed 15,000 health. What the? Okay. No, I agree. I agree. They need to be putting a lot more VRAM into their GPUs, in my opinion. Because, like, it's not hard to hit 12 gigabytes for, like, a 4070 Super. And it's honestly not hard to hit 16 gigabytes either if you really, like, crank the settings. At 1440p, you can definitely hit it. And games are just getting worse, like, with optimization. So what do you even do at that point? I don't know. Oh my god. Yeah, I agree. I honestly think 12 right now is like the minimum. Like the minimum that works in every game that comes out right now. But 16 is like more ideal. And then if you have more than that, you just don't have to worry about it, which is like definitely worth paying for, I feel like. I don't know. It's just annoying. Because I just want more VRAM, man. I wish I could just install VRAM. That'd be really cool. Let's do this thing. I feel like it holds back some GPUs too, because I think, honestly, if I could just add a couple gigabytes of VRAM to my card, it would do better in, like, everything. Especially for what I need it for. And it would last a lot longer, but they don't want that. No, okay. That's not that bad. I thought he was gonna do some bullshit. I think I can beat this guy.
Time to end this.
They just care more about their stupid AI crap. Yeah. I mean, like, some things that they do that include AI are kind of cool. Like, DLSS is really cool because it really does, like, lengthen the lifespan of your card, in my opinion. And then, like, frame gen is also pretty cool, but it's just the amount of money that you pay for, like, at this point you're paying, like, a lot of money for the bare minimum of VRAM, or, like, honestly not that good of a card. And it kind of sucks. Like, I remember when the 70 series was, like, on the higher end. Now it's, like, the upper mid-range. And it's ridiculous to me. Because, like, it definitely was the high end. And the past. Like the 1070 was really, really good back in the day. And now it's like
Get ready.
just good enough for you to have a good time with your games, which is fine, but with the amount of money you pay, it's like, I don't know.
Bring it.
Perfect. Yeah, and price-wise, it's premium. No, I agree. Yeah, 100%. Like you pay. It's crazy to think about, but you pay like the same price as a 1080 Ti when it came out for a card that's like on the upper mid-range, which is still good, but like the price isn't good. The card is good, the price isn't good. That's kind of like my biggest issue. And as much as I'd like to switch to AMD too, like they're just not as good for content creators, and they're really just not as good for gamers either yet. Like in the GPU market. In the CPU market, they're better for sure, but it's just so annoying, man. There's just no options. Like you basically are forced to buy Nvidia if you want like a fairly reliable, good experience. And they know that, so they just charge more and more money. Yeah, and they are having their own scalping issues too. And I think their prices are more fair, but you do get a better experience with Nvidia right now. At least for like content creation and gaming with like upscaling. Their upscaling's better with Nvidia, and frame gen is better with Nvidia right now.
Danger zone. And no sign of your
And ray tracing is better with Nvidia. And a lot of games are like forcing ray tracing now too. So you kind of like don't even really have a choice. I think it'll get better eventually, but because I honestly think they're hitting the upper limit of what people are willing to like pay and like do to have acceptable performance. And I feel like they're gonna exceed that, and then people will get pissed off enough that it might get better. I don't know. I don't know.
Expedition 57, Carla.
Yeah,
Siege engines seemed much more powerful in Lumiere.
I mean, yeah, the issue is people are buying this stuff.
Next to all these broken bodies, staring at the true size of the monolith, I feel despair. I dare not show my true feelings. As commander, I cannot yield to fear, but I can't help but wonder, is pressing forward the correct course of action? Our lives are forfeit anyway, but is there perhaps a better way to spend such precious coin?
Like, unironically, the only GPUs that I think have a price that kind of makes sense are the 90 series, because those are basically the evolution of like the older Titan cards, and those were always really expensive, but they also weren't like consumer grade. They were more like enthusiast grade, and like if you really wanted the best of the best, they cost a lot and they were worth what they cost. But nowadays it's like everything costs a lot, dude. Everything. Even like 60 series stuff kind of costs a lot. Let's just put it all here. Let's just not think too much about that. Then here, put it all there. And games are getting like so advanced nowadays that like your card really isn't even lasting as long as it used to, I don't think. Like, when I bought my 4070 Super, it was like a given that every game I played, I could max out at 1080p easily, and I could play pretty high settings on 1440p too.
Hey,
But now it's like,
you holding up?
it's either low to medium on 1440p, or sometimes max on
Everywhere we
1080p.
go, just death.
It's rough.
Death and more death. Everywhere we go, just death. I don't want to see that anymore.
Look, my
I
Elliot.
thought you would understand. You said you spent your immortality burying the people around you. Doesn't any of this bother you?
Going back to console gaming, I guess. I mean, yeah, you can get like
Gustav's
a good
dead.
experience for like $400 or $500,
Keep going like nothing happened.
which is pretty cool. That's like the one thing they're winning with.
We need to continue.
Why do
Mael.
But also avoid spoilers. Turn off stream right now, honestly, because these cutscenes
You know
probably will
what we
spoil a
must
lot.
do. When one falls, come on.
The story of this game so far has just constantly hit. It constantly hits. Oh my god, are you serious? I don't think I healed. Alright. No, we're not ruining haircuts. We're giving them the best haircuts. The gestural haircuts are the best haircuts, buddy. Okay? You wouldn't understand. And maybe she did get struck by lightning. That's fine. God, Verso is so cool. Like, I hate to say it, but he was an upgrade. He was an upgrade from Gustav. I love Gustav, but he was an upgrade.
Fine.
Remember how much shit we talked about Gustav before? Like, before the event that ruined my life?
Ready? Duelist. Oh my god, my parries are so good. Okay, we're gonna hit him with a... Then we're gonna hit him with a... Okay. My turn.
Oh my, I did the max amount of damage. Holy. We're gonna hit him with... Hold on. This one. No? What are you saying no to? Ridjo, I'm out of the loop. I'm so far out of the loop that I don't even know where the loop is at this point.
Incoming.
Oh, I'm fucking up.
Here's your card.
Not the best. No! Okay, we're fine. We're fine.
Lady looks smart today.
Okay, not good. I didn't say she could die. Come on.
Can't leave us yet.
You don't remember the shit I talked about Gustav? It's cause okay, it was cause I thought he was evil, so I was like over analyzing everything he did. All right, you know what? If you don't remember, that's fine. You know, that's fine. But that just means that you suck. Golly. Why did you oh shit. Oh shit. Alright. Alright.
Incoming.
No! You're lucky I'm the greatest at parrying. I would have gotten very mad. Rim Harvest. More like Rolana ripoff. But you wouldn't know. Fake Elden Ring. Or no, Elden Ring hater. I was about to say fake Elden Ring enjoyer, but you don't even pretend to enjoy Elden Ring. Let's hit him with a Swift Stride. Dude, are you serious? No one's even there. Who do you think you are?
Ready to strike.
Okay, can you get back up again? This is like, it's really stressing me out. Are you serious? Why is he so OP? Elden Ring is not that bad, Ridjo. I feel like sometimes your hate for Elden Ring is unwarranted. Like, it's not a perfect game. They definitely could have done more cooking, but it's definitely a good game. Oh my god, I'm the dumbest. I'm the dumbest of all time. I just don't like it. No, I get that. But you hate on it, dude. You hate on it aggressively. Like, very aggressively.
Not today.
Dude, how...
Ready to strike.
This guy's freaking combos are so long. Okay, let's use...
Here's your card. Careful. Look out.
Okay. Because of the noobs that beat Elden Ring once and are now going to older FromSoft stuff and they're just complaining about everything. I feel like you're right. No, you are actually right. But also, isn't it a good thing that people play Elden Ring and then they immediately try other FromSoft stuff? And also, like, there is a lot that FromSoft did do better than, like, specifically Dark Souls. I think that Elden Ring is better than the entirety of the Dark Souls trilogy, personally. And then, like, I think the only ones that really stand on their own are, like, Sekiro and Bloodborne. You can't really compare the two to Elden Ring at all. And then Armored Core 2, of course. But, like, I think Elden Ring is 100% better than the Dark Souls trilogy. Like, without a doubt. I think it's just nostalgia that makes anyone say anything otherwise. Okay. Alright. Let me think. But you are right. You are right. And there's also like a lot of people that play Elden Ring and they think that like they're amazing at Souls-likes just because they beat Elden Ring and only Elden Ring. Even though Elden Ring is like, depends on how you play it, of course, but it's definitely the easiest Souls-like that FromSoft has made. Just at like a base level. Yeah, I think the combat is the best Dark Souls style combat that FromSoft has done. But Bloodborne's really unique, can't really compare it. And I haven't played it, so it would be unfair for me to like critique it. But Sekiro has better combat too. Let's put him with... What did I even use there? Oh, we good, we good.
Let's have some fun.
Keeping us alive and shit. Okay. This does so much damage. Holy. Phantom Blade. What? What is this? Lune is not even in my party. What is she doing here? Okay, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool, guys. I have a lot of respect for that. Dualiso. What is a Dualiso? What kind of sword is that? Golly.
Well,
that was good.
This Nevron wasn't that strong, but you did well.
This Nevron wasn't that strong? He wasn't that strong, you say? I think he was pretty strong.
All this.
What the fuck?
This is what we're fighting for.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. Lune has become less OP, so I've started to dislike her as a character. And they have no correlation, so I can't explain why this is, but it's starting to happen. Like, CL is just better in every way. In every single possible, conceivable way. Even though there is no, like, bad characters in this game, but CL is just the greatest. Best healer. Does a lot of fucking damage. Mael is just, it does a lot of damage, nothing else. They're all good characters. Lime's got a video game crush. Okay, she's hot too, alright? Relax. But listen, I will ruin all of them with the Mael hairstyle, okay? You think that this is where it ends? No, they're all gonna be like this, okay? They're all gonna be like this. Actually, I'm gonna swap Lune back to the proper outfit too. There we go. What about the hair? Nah. Perfect. Perfect. Perfectly balanced as all things should be. Okay. We gaming. We gaming. Is there anything else down here? Besides a lot of bodies and ambiguously red liquid on the ground. Who is the crush? Well, he's implying that CL is, okay? But listen, just because she's hot doesn't mean that she's enough for me, okay? I think I have to play Elden Ring in my usual kind of style if I really ought to enjoy it. What do you mean? What's your, like, usual kind of style? I think there's, like, no right way to play Elden Ring. I think that's what makes it kind of an amazing game. Because, like, We had Vixen in here yesterday that played a magic build. Harambo was playing like literally a everything build. Like, I think Harambo had magic. He would swap weapons. Like, you don't have to play it optimally. Talk to her during your camps. Riz her up. Alright, alright. Is there romance in this game? Is there romance in this? I feel like there would be. This is like the type of game to have it. It feels like Baldur's Gate in a lot of ways. But I honestly do like the characters in this a lot more than Baldur's Gate. I don't know if that's like blasphemous, but I feel like it shouldn't be. Which way is the way I came from? I don't know. What the fuck? Alright, let's check this way first. Blasphemous mentioned. I was thinking about playing Blasphemous a while ago. But I don't know, like, I don't think Metroidvanias are really my kind of game. I've played a couple of them. I think I'm probably going to go through a Metroidvania phase when the new Pac-Man game comes out. We'll see. There's a relationship with characters. Okay. Alright. Not like a romantic relationship. Oh, okay. I see. I just like pyromancy and fire stuff, but I wanted to step a little away from it in Elden Ring, so I just went strength and faith and a few other builds, but
This the
just have to
place.
go back to my roots. I mean, isn't like
You can bury your friend under this tree.
like a fire incant build kind
okay
of
with you.
like a strength faith build? You could do it with a lot of stuff though, to be fair. Except maybe with a specific crush. I feel like everyone who's playing this game is crushing on Lune. But I just like, I'm sorry, but CL is the best girl. I'm sorry. Like, I don't know how else to put it. It's just the truth. But I'm gonna ruin all of them with like gestural hairstyles. So, will there be anything crush worthy after that? I don't know. We'll see. How in the hell is your name spelled? Lune? It's like loon. Like loon. Lune. But they say it like Lune. Like I was calling CL Shiel, but it's CL. It's just French names, dude. Like I don't know. I'm not used to it. It's difficult.
I'll finish what you started.
Hell yeah, Gustav. Hell yeah.
Paintress, Renoir, they will pay.
Because French? Yes, exactly.
No more dome. Just open skies.
I'll save them, Gustav. And
And I was like, the hell was your
apprentices,
pronunciation? No, my
everyone.
pronunciation wasn't wrong.
You can leave it to us.
It was correct. It's Lune.
You were always there for me.
E can be pronounced like an A in some languages. I didn't make the rules.
Say hi to Soph for me. Yeah.
We could never tell if you were my brother.
Obviously, I don't have like the French twang to it.
But to me, you were both. Best
I call
brother and
Mael like
father
Mael.
I've ever had.
I mean, it looks like that. But I feel like they would say it like, Mael. Or some like, I don't know how to do the French twang.
You'll be my family.
They would have like a little like, I don't know, like a phlegm noise at the end of it.
See you in the next life.
Yeah. Oh, we are gonna have an ad in like 2 minutes, by the way, guys. Just so you know. I gotta do better with the ad timing today because I fucked up. And I made y'all miss multiple crucial cutscenes because of the ads. Ridjo, I don't know what to tell you, but that's how they say it in the game, and the game is made by French devs. So, therefore, they're right, you're wrong. Okay? They're right, you're wrong. Simple as. Yeah, I know. Mael is 16, yeah. I know. I mean, I think it makes sense, though, because the dynamic with Gustav was, like, the big brother, like, little sister dynamic. And it kind of made more sense. I don't know. I think her character also makes sense, because, like, she's very young, so the way she, like, responds to things... More like father-daughter. Yeah, I guess. I mean, he's her guardian, but
Then there's a big
I feel like the way
we
they banter is
shouldn't
more
go there
like
at all.
older brother
We should make a right,
type
and
thing.
then it's gonna take a few
Like
hours.
older brother,
and then we
younger
make a stop.
sibling
We get some
banter.
rest and some food, and then
But
from
he's her
there,
guardian, so
we head north to Monoko Station
Why there?
to recruit my oldest friend. We'll need the extra firepower because our next goal will be to take down the Paintress heart.
Her heart?
Yes. You can't just stroll up to the Paintress. The chroma there is far too dense. It erases anyone who gets close. But if we destroy her heart, the barrier will
I didn't
fall.
understand the beginning and thought she was like
where
23,
is this
so I
at?
was shipping them,
What does it
dude.
look like?
At the beginning, there was
Looks
only
like-
one girl for Gustav in
Oh, I
my
don't know,
eyes,
but
and
I do
then
know
I
that
didn't
it's
realize that
somewhere
she
in the
was gonna get
center of
gamaged,
old
and then she did, and I was like,
Lumiere.
fuck.
You
It's
found
over.
old Lumiere.
Yes.
So it's true. Before the fracture, our Lumiere was
Like, in my
partly
headcanon,
a larger
Gustav
city
was
on the
like
continent.
a very loyal, like,
I've traveled with many expeditions.
very loyal Sigma. Only
It
one
was
for
with the
him.
58 when we found old Lumiere. But Renoir erased them before we could get further. And I don't know much more.
Yeah.
All right then. Let's go meet your
He
friend. at
deserved
Monoko
every go,
Station.
yeah.
And then we'll take
I mean,
on
he was just
Gustav.
a good dude. I kind of like prematurely hated on him because I thought he was the evil, like, gray-haired guy, so I thought there was going to be a plot twist that ended up with him being evil. So I kind of hated on him. But looking back, everything that involved Gustav was just endearing, and, like, he was a very chill guy. It's just so sad. So sad. R.I.P. to a real one. Everything is a twist, yeah. Well, I was expecting a lot of, like, twist activity. Also, gotta play my favorite song while I BRB. I'll be right back.
Clair obscur, trouble de rature, trouvera effet. Clair obscur, dans des gros peintures, trouvera sans elle. Clair obscur, trouble de rature, trouvera effet. Clair obscur, dans des gros peintures, trouvera sans elle. Oh, clair obscur.
The faceless monster has more lore, you say. I kind of assumed that he was someone important. But also, there's like the little boy that's like faceless as well that you meet, and that little boy was 100% the same one that gave Gustav the red drip. I remember his like uniform, his hat, everything, dude. Is stream still up? What the heck? Dude, that's so weird. It says it's what the heck? The ad thing stopped registering. Maybe it went down like momentarily, or we dropped frames. I don't know. If we're good now, we're good now. Maybe it died a sec. Yeah, I think it might have. I think we're good though. Hopefully. Alright. Let the Riz begin.
Not too high, but yeah. There's usually snow.
Fantastic.
Oh, right. There's no snow in here.
No, only in books and paintings. It's almost as mythical as Gestrels.
And just as fun. And sometimes just as deadly.
Oh. Really?
Dude, Verso is so cool though.
My husband
I do have to
is
say.
obsessed with the idea of snow. I can't wait to see some.
I didn't know she was
There
married.
you will.
Now, I feel kind of fucked up. Yes. Absolutely. Dude,
You
why
seem
is it
less
so like...
stressed than the others.
Is that your conclusion? After your extensive
All right.
observation of our team?
Yes.
There must be better uses of your time than analysing our stress levels.
Well, it's important to understand your teammates.
I think our stream is good. I don't know what happened. I think it might have gone down for a second. I'm pretty sure.
Says the mysterious stranger who has yet to share much about himself.
Then consider this my attempt to be less mysterious.
Oh, is that
He has
what
Riz.
this is?
He has immense Riz. Okay, ad starting in 5 minutes, so it must have gone down. That's so weird. I feel like number 2 is the better option. I feel like that's more Riz.
I'll trade you. A story for a story. Quite fair, I think.
Well, there are stories, and then there are stories. You first, then.
Dude, I don't know. Something epic.
then. Full of battle and danger.
No. Tell me something dark and mellow.
Hold on. Ridjo says the stream did go down.
Ooh,
I
going straight
see.
for the heavy stuff, huh?
I see.
If we're going to share, let's share.
Story for a story, right?
We'll see.
Arguing. What? What? Okay, dude. Alright. I feel like that was very awkward. I feel like that wasn't successful, guys. That was not like a good Riz moment. And that was a little too awkward. A little bit too awkward. Let's talk to the coolest guy around.
Yeah.
You were sad.
Yeah.
You were thinking of Julie.
Not just her. Yeah.
What the heck?
Yeah. I do.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, let's hang out with SKA. SKA is a real one.
She reminds me of someone.
You mean CL?
No, Mael. Have I met her before?
Well, you also thought you knew CL.
Oh, but I do. Wait, don't I?
Sometimes I feel like you know everyone.
Oh, well, that's because you're all cousins. Same, but different.
Right, so maybe it's that.
Yes. Ah, just like Verso is Verso's cousin. Mael is Mael's cousin. Yes, that's
That is so
it.
weird, but like at the same time, he's a very chill guy.
You're so very wise.
Is he a gestural though? Like, what is he?
Yep. Verso the Wise.
Oh, great name. Oh, can I be Eskia the Great? No, wait. How about Eskia the Brave? Oh, no. Eskia the Great is better.
You're just a big ball of nonsense sometimes, aren't you?
That's why we're best friends.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's my boy. That's my boy right there. That's my boy right there. I think he's not a gestural. I think he's his own species. Okay. That would make sense. Also, ad starting in like 8 seconds. Like, it's starting right now. Because I think the stream restarted and then it does the starting stream ad, which is fun. Very fun. But yeah, that's weird. That's weird. Okay.
Your oldest friend?
Yes. We've been friends for as long as I can remember.
Also, I think he is a gestural. He just said, or she just said, she just said, so your oldest friend is a gestural.
Staff would have loved that.
Why? Because he liked gestuals.
Because he liked the idea of friendships that could last decades. We don't get to enjoy such long friendships in Lumiere.
Sure. We'll do it with everyone. We'll be sociable today. SKA isn't his oldest friend? Oh, am I wrong? Maybe I'm wrong. I thought SKA was his oldest friend. Wait, why was his oldest friend even mentioned then? I don't think he's talked about anything like
Why
that.
are you allying yourself with us?
Not a lot of options out here, in case you hadn't noticed.
What about the previous expeditioners? Did you help them too?
I'm sorry about
They
that.
still failed.
At least I warned you guys this time. It kind of sucks. It's because the stream went down. Stream went down and then the starting stream ad plays.
That's a terrible way to ask questions. Do you always interrogate people like this?
Given the circumstances, I think we can skip the pleasantries, no?
Alliances are usually give and take, as are conversations. Trust goes both ways, no?
All right then. As a gesture of good faith, I'll show you how to use Lumina.
No need. I got it.
Well, aren't you a quick study?
But I appreciate the gesture. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Trust works both ways.
All right. As a gesture of good faith, I'll answer 3 questions. Choose wisely.
Only 3.
Someone's a bit greedy.
3 questions with 3 follow-ups.
But supposedly he's like a god, some super ultra powerful legend. Yeah, I know that part because they had the statue of him in Lumiere, like at the beginning of the game. But
really
I don't know
pushing
much
this.
about him yet.
I think it's reasonable.
All right. Go for it.
Okay. All right. There we go. Some mythological creature. Yeah, that would make sense, I guess, yeah. Yeah. He kind of seems like he... Like, I don't know, because he's... Yeah, I guess he's not really the same as a Gestural. The Gestrals are kind of just wooden fellas. And he's a lot more than just a wooden fella. See about this guy. I'm inspecting him. I'm gonna see if I can like figure out if he resembles anyone. He couldn't be Gustav, I don't think. Like, he could, but I feel like that's just not... That doesn't make sense to me. I honestly don't think you could see it coming, the lore for him. Okay. There's another species you'll see in the next 100 hours. In the next 100 hours? 100 hours, you say? I thought this game was like 30 hours. 100 hours sounds insane. Not that I'm complaining. I kind of want to use this because it looks cool. But this does a lot more damage. We'll just go raw damage for now. It is? Okay. I see. Expedition resources. I think Verso. Honestly, Mael is going to get neglected because I don't really think Mael fits in the party anymore. Or not Mael, I mean Lune. Mael fits in the party because damage, but Lune doesn't really. I think this is like the dream team right here, right now. I'm sure there will be like more. Mael is my DPS. I use Lune, Verso, and Mel. Okay. Or Mael. I honestly like Ciel for healing more than Lune. Lune's kind of not my vibe yet. Oh, you don't heal. Okay. I like her because she has some attacks that heal and do damage, so it just kind of like, it kind of works. Also, I was gonna upgrade this, I think. Oh. Okay, awesome. I can't upgrade that yet. What is this? I kind of like the ones that don't have an element, but I don't know if that's like correct. Let's just upgrade this first. No, that's fair. I kind of am playing a similar way. At first I was using Lune as a healer, and then I got CL, and CL has like really high damage attacks that also heal the team. So I can like keep the team alive while like also doing good damage. So I feel like having her is just useful. Verso does insane damage. He's the only one I have right now that can do 9,999 damage so far. Lune has revive, true, but I also have the revive potions or whatever. You are right though. She do have that. I also gotta pay more attention to the pictos. I feel like I've neglected them a bit. Base attack has 1 extra. This song is so good. What? Only a few, yeah. I mean, hopefully I don't have to use revives that much, though. If I can, like, keep my team alive, then I don't need to. But we'll see about that. I think she should have this. Because she dies the most, I think. This whole like build system hurts my brain a little. Just a little bit. A little bit of brain hurting. Swap to this. Then it'll be good. And that's why I never die. Everyone has life steal. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's useful too. I honestly just like CL has this attack called Dark Harvest that does pretty good damage and it just heals the whole party. So that's been like really useful for me so far. So I don't know. Maybe I'll switch eventually, but so far it's just been. How is this gonna work? Oh, my L is writing now. Cool. I kind of thought Verso was gonna write in it for some reason, but that doesn't really make sense. So I was like trying to test it, see what it meant. That's cool. Go to sleep. Go to to sleep. Okay. There we go.
Thanks.
So is Mael kind of like the main character now,
Really
I think?
was a beautiful
Because I feel like Gustav was.
Glad you liked it.
Even though it's a game with like a party, I feel like
there too.
Gustav was kind of the main guy.
You were right. About condolences. We offered them because we don't know what else to say, but there's no comfort there.
No.
All we can do is carry them with us.
I guess. Sorry. It's just
I feel like the
Drowning in
the
our own
facial
sadness.
mocap has really good moments and really bad moments.
Hey,
Like
why did you join the
it
expedition?
definitely shifts. Like Mael has some of the worst
Gamage,
in my
I
opinion.
understand the rest of the team's decision, but you're half their age.
out here seemed better.
She will
than in
survive
there.
if the gamage happens?
the
What do you
time.
mean?
It's natural.
Because she's like young
To
enough
escape a life you don't want.
that like she won't. I guess yeah,
Escape.
that's probably what you mean.
Yeah.
Or do you
That's
mean
what
like
I
she's
wanted.
immune to it for some other like
Gustav
serious
and the
story
others,
reason?
They really
Yeah,
want to
yeah,
change
okay,
things.
yeah.
Well, changing
Yeah.
your life also counts. Can't always shoulder the world's problems, you know? It'll drain you fast.
Gustav would probably say, if more of us cared,
Yeah, yeah,
then
okay.
it would lighten the load for everyone.
I thought you meant like there was a different lore reason.
He sounds like a good guy.
Wait,
Which there could be, because like the old guy did say that this is kind of like all her fault and she doesn't know it yet.
I kept Gustav's, so
So
you can have mine.
I don't know. I don't know.
You'll need one if you want to be.
And
an
I
official
appreciate that. I
member of our
appreciate
merry
that.
crew.
The story is like
Gotta say,
a
I
lot
didn't
more
take
than
you
I
for an official
expected.
kind of person.
So I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it.
Welcome to the disaster expedition.
Thank you.
Wait, does this guy have like a gestural arm? Oh, it gets way crazier. I'm not even surprised to hear that. I love this song though. It's my favorite one in the soundtrack so far. Lumiere.
How far to Minoko Station?
With SKA?
Oh, that's not far at all.
No, should be quick.
That's not far at all. Did these guys chase me on SK? No. They know better. I love SK. He's such a chill guy.
Minoko Station is to the north, not far from here.
Isn't that right there? Yeah. I think I'm gonna explore more at a certain point, but right now I'm kind of just beelining a little bit. Just a little bit. Oh, we got a crash, I think. Sheesh. Nice. Nice. Nice little crash. You think he's drunk? SK is drunk? SK is not drunk. He's just whimsical. That's 3 crashes in the whole time I've been playing, which is not that bad for Unreal Engine 5, and I think it's probably most likely due to GPU overclock and undervolt, which I probably should adjust, but I haven't. And I can't do that during stream. Not bad, but that's insane. The crashing, it's okay. I don't mind it. I'm probably the reason it's happening. Yeah.
How far to Minoko
I mean, to be
Station?
fair, it's probably because of my
With SKA?
undervolt and overclock.
No, should be quick.
It's not like consistently stable in every game. Most games that I play, it works fine, but sometimes, like, single player stuff crashes. Sometimes.
Noco Station is to the north, not far from here.
Thank God it saves. Yeah. Yeah, don't worry about it. I don't worry about it that much. I think yesterday it happened one time. It is what it is. And if I remember to, I can probably fix it after stream. But I keep forgetting to.
Follow the tracks. They'll lead us to Monaco.
A train. Gustave would have liked to see that.
Is it true before the fracture, Lumiere had trains running throughout the continent?
Always running late, but running, yes.
Okay, that's interesting. So there weren't trains there. Also, let's rate the this like snow tessellation not hitting. RDR2 still has it better. Still has it down better. This is not the snow effects that I appreciate, but it's fine. It's workable. I compare every game's snow effects to Red Dead, because they just cooked. They did it best. Okay. I wonder if there are soft caps. I wouldn't be surprised if there were. There's a hard cap for damage until later. Yeah, I heard that. Well, I kind of got that specifically spoiled, sort of, but it's not really a spoiler. I just know that at a certain point, you get a Picto that, like, unlocks the damage cap. Don't know how you get it, of course, but I know that you do get it at some point. And until then, it's 9,999 is the max. Which is kind of cool, because I feel like if that wasn't the case, you could power scale so far beyond that. Like, early in the game, you just destroy everything. Because you can already do, like, 9,999 with Verso. Like, pretty easily. Just casually do a shit ton of damage. This is kind of cool. I'll just buy it for later. The max attack is probably on Verso at the moment, yeah. So all three of my characters do 900 or 9,999. Oh, okay. So your stats are crazy. You have 99 on agility for every character except for Mael. Mael has 99 luck. Oh, okay. I see. I've kind of just been sticking with. I was told by someone else that I should kind of stick with one weapon for each character and build off that. So I've kind of just been spamming points into the stats that the weapon scales the most with.
Station.
Is that
so that's kind of, and it's been working so far.
They're real too.
A Grundis. Did she say a Grundis? You can reset stats at any point. Yeah. I have reset a couple times. All of your character's main weapons scale off vitality and agility. Oh, okay, okay. I see. Oh, hello, Mr. Grungus. Oh, Grandis. Contrary to what some believe, guard duty is quite rewarding. I find it meditative and instructional. Hell yeah, man. For Verso, I use the blue coral looking one. For my L, I use the first burn sword she got. Really? For my L, I mean, honestly, it's all personal preference, but I like this one, the Medallum, because you start in Virtuose stance. And also it looks cool. Like, the drip factor is there. But I assume you mean this one? This one was cool, but I didn't like how it looked. That's like the only reason I didn't stick with it. This I like because it's just raw damage. This could be okay. Luna's irrelevant right now. I also like this one because it's raw damage. Doesn't look that good though. I use Brularum. She applies 30 stacks of burn every turn. God damn. God damn. The blue coral sword looks cool and raw. Oh, for Verso. I think I know which one you're talking about. That one is... Hold on. This one, right? The Krularam. I do like this one, but I don't know that I like having an element on the sword yet. But I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Just like some brain damaged Monster Hunter instincts in me that just go for raw damage. Oh, I don't have the one you have. Yeah, probably. Probably the case. What? You don't look cool and raw, Ridjo. You look like someone who abandons me in my darkest moments. That's what you look like. That's what you look like, Ridjo. I'm blue and coral-esque.
Nice.
Yeah, but you're not cool and raw. You're like, no, actually, I thought we were going to be peaceful today, so we're going to be peaceful. I'm choosing peace. I'm choosing peace. I never claimed to be, Ridjo. I never claimed to be. I only claimed to be a Sigma.
If Minoko's
which
not
I am.
Here, that means...
Oh my... Oh wait, that's him, isn't it? I saw this guy.
Slow as ever.
I saw this guy in like other people's gameplay.
I approve. Obscur, did Verso pull you into another adventure? New friends.
You speak our language.
He had a lot of time to kill, so I taught him.
Ladies, could I interest you in a duel?
Definitely a gestural.
No point trying to talk until we've calmed Minoko down.
He's really cool and OP, but his kit confuses me, so I don't use him. Okay, okay.
Peculiar.
I don't know if I'm gonna use him either, and it's for a very petty. Oh my god, the soundtrack. It's for a petty reason. It's because his weapon doesn't look cool. Dude, oh my god, my parries are on point today.
You can turn into a Nevron.
Incoming.
What? That was not as strong as I wanted it to be. fair. I honestly, I'm kind of like that in every game. If the weapon doesn't look cool, I'm not using it, even if it's like the best weapon in the game. It's kind of a problem sometimes. Oh, yeah.
Ready to strike. Use your fire. I need it.
Time to strike.
Thank God most of the time the ultimate weapons are cool looking. Yes. Yes. For sure. Well, in Elden Ring, actually, that was the only game that broke the rule, because, like, the things I had to do to beat the final boss of Shadow of the Erdtree, if you haven't played it, I'm not going to spoil it, but the things I had to do were horrific.
Here's your card.
Oops. Oopsies. Well, it's not what I like to happen.
Let's play. Good.
Let's dance.
Honestly, Radon isn't that bad. When did you fight him? Because I know that, like, I know that they fixed him, but, like, initially he was pretty fucked up because his hitboxes were, like, off. But I struggled with him hard, and I had, like, a lot of scatter tree fragments, too. But I don't know. I don't know. He messed me up. Millennia, I also got messed up by too, though, to be fair. What am I doing? I didn't mean to use that one.
Ready to carry.
Careful now. Let's
I
calm
hate this guy. I keep panicking. Oh, you played randomizers. That's just, it's a skill diff between me and you, dude. Like, I am not the greatest Elden Ring player, and I struggled a lot on him. I struggled a lot. Oh, wait. Do you mean normal Radon, or do you mean Shadow of the Erdtree? Normal Radon wasn't as bad. No, I agree with that. I agree with that. Normal Radon was not that bad. Yeah, normal Radon was not bad. Consort Radon beat the shit out of me. There we go. Yeah. I also fucked up too, because there's like the summons where you can summon characters that you met like throughout the game. But I didn't realize that those summons work the same as player summons, so they double his like his health and poise or whatever. Like they increase it. So I didn't know that that was happening, and I was spawning them because I was like, okay, I'm having a rough time, let's do it. And that honestly probably is what made him take a lot longer for me to beat. I think it was actually harder that way. Like, in theory, you'd think it would be easier, but it really was not.
No distraction, son. I'm really busy beating up strangers.
Noko, what are you doing here?
Noko, you said Nevron?
Would I end up using to beat him? The Blood Fiend's arm. If you know, you know. If you know, you know.
A stalact.
I basically had to resort to dark magic. It was one of my darkest moments. But was it worth it? Yes. Absolutely it was. Is it good? I think it got nerfed, but at the time it was like the best bleed weapon in the game. Like it would do so much it did so much damage. It really like wasn't that bad with that. But before that it was not good. I had giant bonk sticks. It basically is a giant bonk stick, but with bleed proc. It's like a club. It's a bleed club. So it staggers him pretty hard, and it also like has a lot of bleed damage. It was really OP. It basically was cheesing, but by that point, I just didn't care anymore. I had 2 anvils, hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's like one of the bosses in the game that just deserves all the abuse. Where am I supposed to go? Is it this way? Probably not, but there's loot.
Well, that
so
will help.
I will take the loot. That's how I beat Consort. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I mean, he deserves it, to be honest. That's a boss that does not deserve a fair fight. Like, there are some bosses that do, but he is not one of them.
Friends of Verso, as honored guests, the first fight is yours. Defeat the Stalact with your fearsome talents.
Right. Oh. You're serious?
Yes, he is.
You struggled more on Snake Guy than the final? I had the opposite experience. I don't know. We also one-tapped Bale. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. And the frenzy guy. Okay. Bale was kind of annoying, but he wasn't that bad. He was pretty annoying, though.
Ready to parry.
Oh my god, I fucked up. Wait, what? She's already dead? Was she low HP?
Why aren't you using gradient attacks?
I don't need pointers from the one sitting on his lazy ass.
You didn't teach them, did you, you lazy old fart? Very well. I shall generously impart my wisdom.
I don't think I healed. Beautiful. Gradient attack.
I'm ready. Not leaving you behind.
Okay.
Time to read.
Time to have more types of attacks to dodge / parry? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I do not mind that. Let's do this one.
Incoming!
chill, man. What am I missing? Why can't I use the attack? I don't know how it works. Maybe just hit him with that. Perfect.
The dance begins.
Alright, there we go. I had to lower my graphics because my GPU was delaying my dodge and parry clicks. Oh. Was it like an FPS issue or... What GPU do you have? I need certain cards. Oh, okay.
Jealous?
I gotta learn how to use these. I still don't really know how to use the gradient parries that well, but I'm trying to learn them.
What are you doing?
We just need the foot. Aha!
That's kind of cool.
He transforms by collecting Neveron feet. Don't ask me how it works. I've never
The
understood.
gradient attack needs a charge. Oh. Charge is shown at the bottom. Okay, so I was just looking in the wrong spot.
Now that
Okay.
we've had some good battles,
Alright,
to
alright.
spirits. To what do we owe?
I gotta
the
learn how to
pleasure
use
of
this
your
shit. Oops.
Old Lumiere.
Okay, bye.
Hey, come on. Hey. Hey, look. I know we failed before, but look, you doofus. Don't you recognize her?
Of course I do.
Then you know what that means. This is our shot. It might be our only shot.
This is your only shot. Out of the question. I will never join you again.
There will be a lot of fighting, though.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it's true.
There will be a lot of fighting.
Exactly.
Count me in then.
Good.
Alright.
Good.
Alright.
Good.
Good.
Yes.
Charge is shown at the bottom? Hell yeah, okay.
Noko's coming too.
Alright.
Oh, you are?
L'homme mercante adore miel. C'est mon automne, très joli. Voici le meilleur mercanteur du monde.
As a responsible parent, this is a superb idea. Let us go.
This guy is not real, dude. What the fuck?
Yeah.
It's sad that he's gonna be a bench warmer, but it's just the way it should be, the way it has to be. They keep like... Alright, alright. Okay. Maybe I can buy some stuff. They keep like hinting at some shit with Mael. Should I play Minoko's tutorial? Yeah, why not? Let's do it. Yo, what's up, Impious? How you doing, dude? This is another species, by the way. Yeah. You mentioned them. I kind of assumed. They're the grandest. Let me get a shout out. Let me shout you out. Hold on, Impious. 1 second. Rijo is not here, so, you know, I mean, he's slacking. It's not that he's not here, it's that he's slacking. Alright. Check out Impious Deus. He also streams Souls-likes, Clair Obscur Expedition 33. Streams all kinds of stuff, I assume. So, check him out. I think he was streaming Black Myth Wukong recently, finished that. So, hell yeah. He's trying to get affiliate too, of course. So, shoot him a follow. Say what's up in the stream. And yeah, of course, dude, of course. Of course. You said I was good at Expedition 33 earlier, so this is me repaying you for the compliment. Even though I'm not that good at this game. I am not that good at this. I certainly try, though. Chapter 2 parries are like just so much weirder to time, honestly. Okay. Oh, I see the gradient charges. Okay. All right. My parrying is below par. I mean, the parrying in this game is not easy. I think it's harder than Sekiro for me. But the sound design is really good, so you can kind of like hear when you're supposed to parry. If that makes sense, and I think that helps.
I'd love a dance.
I don't like this, honestly. I don't like this guy's like playstyle. I'm not a fan. Not a fan of Monoko. No, I'm a fan of him, but I'm not a fan of playing as him. Hold on, let me make sure. Okay, yeah, he's on bench warming duty for now. Okay, let's talk to these guys. Can't talk to the one with the cool beard. Same, yeah. I don't know what it is. I think like it's partly his weapon, but also it just feels weird. Something just feels weird about it. It's just not clicking with me. Maybe I'll use him later though. I like his character though. You want some drippy outfits? Talk to the style one with each girl? Okay. Oh, this is, of course, this is the style one. Okay. In excellence in poetry, I'm a poet, don't worry. Okay. Yes. Let us commence. I'm doing it for the drip. I love how everything has a different like soundtrack. It's so nice. And they're all good. Life blooms like a rose with petals soft and frail. Winter winds will whisper the ending of the tale. Yeah, that's what I thought, buddy. That's what I thought. Let us continue. Life's a canvas painted with the colors of our strife, but often it feels like a butter knife. No, it's definitely this one. Death's the artist's final stroke, completing every life. Very easy, very easy. Life sings a song of joy and pain. Its notes both sweet and bitter. Its echoes fade to stillness. Our secrets follow. No. Is that the... Okay. That one didn't sound as good. Will it be better than what I have now? Also, can I talk to him with Verso too, or just the whammon? Just the whammon? Okay, okay. Unfortunate. Verso could use a drip upgrade. Life is but a fleeting dream, a whisper in the night. While shadows fade to silence, gone beyond our sight. Sheesh! So it's basically always the one that's like split into two parts. Urso has a pure one, but you have to beat this area. Okay, okay. Yeah, it's always the longest one. Very easy. He's not the greatest, most clever of poets. Through the veil of shadows, life's mysteries are spun. Death untangles threads, revealing what's begun. Sheesh. Life dances on the edge of time, a flicker in the breeze. We trip and stumble on our knees. No. Eternity then cradles us, a promise to appease. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. 30-second making clothes, hell yeah. How can he be a fashion designer though if like he just said that he doesn't wear clothes? He's never worn clothes. So how could he do that? That just doesn't add up to me. What? Oh. Oops. Oopsies. I love the white outfits. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I do too. Although I really want to get all gestural outfits for everyone, because I feel like that would be, it would be like just perfect. The gestrals do have drip. Life's a river winding through the valleys of despair. It meets the sea's embrace where the sorrow turns to air. Let us continue. Life's a story written with the ink of dreams and fears. Death, the final chapter where we shed our tears. Poetic and magnificent indeed. Indeed. I'm betting you it's the fucking swimsuit, is it not? Because that's what everyone's freaking out about. Everyone wants the swimsuit. Or am I wrong? No, I think they're mid as fuck. No, I agree. I think it's like, it's too much fan service. Its light will softly fade where weary skies lie. You have a way with words, young lady. I do. I kind of like I understand why they do it, but I don't like the fan service sometimes. Too much like gooning activity. It's kind of why I like the gestural outfits, because they're just like funny. They're funny, good vibes. Not even that fan servicey. I haven't seen it. All I know is like people are freaking out. Someone made a mod that makes it goony. I think I've seen that. I think I've been there for a raid to someone who was playing Clair Obscur, and they had like pretty much butt-ass naked Lune. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. What if I do talk to him? You're not a lady, okay. Alright. Simple, short and sweet, I guess. Yeah, I think it was with Mendez's raid. Yep. Blame it on Mendez. Mendez, it's all your fault. All your fault, Mendez. Alright, we got the squad. Squad rollout. A debate that lasted 96 hours. Hell no. What am I watching? What is going on here? One's dancing and the other one's punching. He's practicing body shots. Body shot, body shot. They're doing a rap battle? These two? What? Oh. I don't know what exactly I'm witnessing, but hell yeah. Because they solve violence with poetry? Ah, okay. It's kind of funny how, like, these massive, like, pretty intimidating creatures are just really chill like poets and artists. Kind of beautiful. Would you kindly descend from there? No. Can I go up there? Probably. I should build a proper bridge one of these days. Hell yeah, man. I support it. Something to fight back. You strike directly against the Nevrons in open battle. Though we are strangers to the mindset of war and outmatched in strength and numbers. We have the will, but have we the way? Yes, absolutely. Stream didn't just go down again, did it? I don't think so. But we will have an ad in 5 minutes. Man, I hope it didn't just go down, but I don't think it did. Ad is coming in 5 minutes, though. Just so you guys know. Oh, wait, I forgot to talk to the other guy. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, wait, no, I did. I did talk to that guy. I lied. Let's talk to this guy. Or grab this first. Hold up.
Expedition 65, Aurelian.
Doesn't look
the
like it did. I don't know. I don't think it did. I don't think it
What a
did.
balm for the soul to know that other beings survived.
Seems like the right
That we
time
in
for the
Lumiere
ad
are
to
not
play.
alone. It truly is a miracle. The Grandis
I don't know.
retreated to higher ground after
I don't
Nevrons
know.
overran their lands.
Funny
It is
technical
bittersweet,
difficulties
but
today.
at least the most important parts of their civilization will survive. Their children. Fortunately for them, they do not appear affected by the Gommage the way we are. It is painful knowing our expedition has failed. But at least we can enjoy our final days among friends.
Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. Thank you. Thank you. The treacherous region up the mountains. If your destination is Old Lumiere, you should leave via the other exit. Okay. Okay. I figured out a teleport glitch. Don't even worry about it. That was completely intentional. It is as it ever was. Enemies abound, but we hold firm against those who would wreak havoc upon our home. I shall soon rekindle the flames of the great forge and cast our defenses anew. You use weapons of a sort. Between the wrongs of deception and violence, we have chosen the lesser evil. We are well versed in methods of misdirection through skillful application of sound, as you've surely seen with the bell we gifted to our furry gestural friend oh so long ago. Hell yeah. Perhaps some of our designs might be of use in your journey. Complete a quest? What the? What do I look like? What do I look like? How did you fall off? Oh, I literally jumped into the hole on accident. Don't know how that happened. Okay. The eternal ice, a type of ice that never melts. You can find some of it not far from here, within the depths of the glacial mountains. Retrieve the eternal ice, and for a fair price, I will use it to augment your defenses. What say you? It is an enticing offer. I must warn you, the path to frozen hearts will not be easy. Many threats will await you there. So I wish you good luck. Is that... I'm assuming that's that way. The rest... Okay, yeah, it saves. Alright, I'm gonna be right back. Actually, let me put on my BRB. It'll be like 5 minutes. I'm gonna make some more coffee and get a snack real quick, and I will be right back. All right, we are back. My apologies, guys. It was between like corn chips or just heating up some lentils, and I wanted like a little bit of real food, a little bit of real food. But we're back. We're ready to go. Hold up. Welcome in, Fresher Monkey. How you doing? Everyone check out Fresher Monkey. Also check out Cinnamon as well. Both of those are very good streamers. Always showing support, hanging out in here. Really cool people. So check them out. Hold up. What the heck? I closed so many things on accident. Alright, there we go. We're good. Alright, back to it. And Nova said Frozen Hearts is way hard, by the way, like Act 3 area. Okay. So I chill out with that for now. I was kind of gonna do that anyways and just go on the main path for now. And then I guess I'll wait till Act 3 to explore a little more. Hold up. Okay, I didn't miss anything. And no, not everything is blocked off apparently. You can just jump off cliffs. Like I did on accident. You know, it happens. It happens to the best of us. I think this was the right way. I think. Didn't we come from this way though? That's what's confusing. We came from that way, I believe. Love cliffs after. Love cliffs? Absolutely. I can't talk, apparently. Let's go! I think this is the right way. I'm kind of excited to see where Act 2 goes. I assume Act 2 is gonna be a little freaky. Because Act 1 was insane to me. But I feel like all of Act 1 I was thinking like it's going too well. After the beach moment, it was going too well for too long. And then it just all got fucked up. It all fell apart. Where am I supposed to go? Oh. Old Lumiere. Wow, I like how you can see the perspective of like these are trees. And Esquier is as big as a tree. Bigger than a tree, actually. Very cool. I feel like before I kind of thought these were bushes. Hold on. What does it look like? Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. That's cool. Let's go. Let's go. I do like the top-down view in like the more open world area. It is very nice. Very unique. All of this is very unique.
To old
I don't even know.
Is
It's one of the
anyone
more
still here?
original games.
Just Neverons.
Escape is the most
So
powerful
this is
after
where
all,
our
true.
piece of Lumiere used
Escape
to
is awesome. You were right about
before
that.
the fracture ripped
Escape
apart the
is
world
awesome.
and threw us into the sea.
We're
A
lucky.
very
it did.
chill guy.
That's probably
Very
the only reason we
OP, but
survived.
like
The heart
it
of the
kind of
Paintress is in the
confuses
center.
me because he can
Let's
beat
go.
the shit out of massive Neverons, but he just chooses to be a lazy bum, which is like kind of cool, kind of swag in some ways. I feel like my L had more health. What happened? What happened? You know what? I'm not gonna use him, so we're just gonna like put that all in there, and then we'll upgrade the ones we're using. Ah, that works. I'm not gonna think about my builds too much yet. I'm just gonna go with the flow. Do what feels right. He's just a kill. I can't talk now, dude. I eat a little bit of food and I can't talk anymore. He's just a chill guy that feels sometimes wee and sometimes woo. True. True. And sometimes he says, I am speed. It's very chill. Very, very chill. Now, of course, I'm going to beat this guy's ass. So, by that. Then, I don't want longer powerful yet. Or right now. Let's beat his ass. Hold on. I forgot to do that. There we go. I think my L is currently my best damage dealer. Dude, holy. Hit him with a pierce hit. There we go. That was not nice.
Ready to parry. Ready to parry.
You're done. What an amazing sword she has. I wonder where she got that. Yeah, yeah. It is my favorite sword so far. You did tell me that it was a good sword, and I honestly have liked it a lot. I've liked it a lot. What is this? What the lip? Do I even want that? Is that even something I really want? I'll buy it just cuz, but I don't think I'm going to use it. We'll see. Yeah, but that sword is really good. Really good. Okay. All right. Proceed. There would not be a boss fight here, of course not.
We'll need a way forward.
The heart is in the center of the city. All right? Show off a bit, Minoko.
Just admit you can't do it yourself.
No? Okay. So there's not a boss fight here. It's just Minoko showing off his swag. Alright. So Minoko just casually almost kills us all. That's great. Is he crying? I thought he was laughing for a second, to be honest.
Minoko!
That's kind of sad.
Why the hell did you...
Sorry, I fucked up. I just wanted to show off.
We just have to regroup.
The almighty feet are too strong.
Verso said the heart is
He's
in
a little
the
too
center
OP,
of
dude. He's a
opening
little
the
too
air,
OP.
Right. Okay, Minoko, stop crying. We have to move.
Yes, sorry.
I did not expect him to cry over that. I really didn't. That doesn't seem like a gestural thing to do. How is it a blind playthrough if the monitor is turned on? You have a point. You do have a point. You do have a point. But, there's just a little false advertising, I guess. Just a little false advertising in the title.
It's okay, Minoko. Let's move on.
You know how I
shall
do.
we?
Alright. Let's fight these guys. This area is kind of cool. The blind